Applying a portion of the crop's nitrogen fertilizer during the growing season can help us use fertilizer more efficiently, increase profitability, and protect water quality. Project Sense uses crop canopy sensors to direct variable rate nitrogen fertilizer, a method that allows farmers to be reactive to actual growing conditions. If you look out the front window, on the boom you can see the Ag Leader Optrix sensors. The system requires a minimum of 2 sensors, however it's recommended that you have 1 sensor per 20-foot boom length. These sensors are positioned directly over the corn row and emit their own light source. Some of that light reflects back to photodetectors on the bottom of the sensor. The reflected light relates to chlorophyll content in the plant, which is highly related to the nitrogen status of the crop. This allows the sensors to inform us about the crop's nitrogen status. In the cab to the operator's right is the Ag Leader monitor. As you look at the monitor, you can see blue bars along the bottom going up and down. These bars are displaying the vegetative indices that the sensors are recording. 1 bar for each of the 4 sensors that we have mounted on the boom. An algorithm transfers the vegetative index to nitrogen fertilizer required. In this field, nitrogen requirements range from 30 pounds of N per acre to 120 pounds of nitrogen per acre and averaged around 60 pounds of N per acre. The required nitrogen is applied with the drop nozzles on the front of the boom in real time. In 2015, we found a wide range of target flow rates were recommended by the system. This required the operator to change ground speeds often to meet the system demands for the flow ranges. In 2016, we equipped our applicator with a pulse width modulation nozzle control system. The system you see here is Capstan's pinpoint system. If you look toward the end of the drop nozzles, you may be able to see the pulsing stream. Below the Ag Leader monitor in the cab, you can see the Capstan Cap View monitor, which runs the pulse width modulation valves. The use of a pulse width modulation system allows for faster rate changes and greater accuracy. For more information about Project Sense, visit cropwatch.unl.edu/farmresearch. Project Sense is sponsored by Nebraska Extension on-farm research and is made possible through funding from the Nebraska Corn Board and 5 Nebraska Natural Resource Districts.